Hello and welcome to the second episode of Tales from the Workshop. Today we're going to be fixing this because that's clearly not right. So we'll take it apart because I know what's wrong with it, but I will show you what's wrong with it and then we'll take it from there. So as you can see, there is nothing holding that in other than the friction itself, so after a bit of knocking it will come out. So I'm going to take this motor out and come up with an idea. Right, so the problem we've got is there's actually no easy way of getting this out. I expected this would basically just slide that way. Not the case. So what I'm basically going to do is slap as much glue in this as possible and see how we go from there. Hooray. Okay, so things progressed fairly quickly. That's a lot better. Basically, I filled it with thin glue as much as I could, then a bit of thick around the outside just to sort of glue it all up. I've tie wrapped it again because I had to cut the tie wrap. There was some of these where the wires would get on the inside and get rubbed out. But I have connected up the speed controllers, but I don't know which way around it's going to go, so this is going to be a very temporary thing. And I'll probably go to fly it, forget, and it will shoot backwards into my legs and break something. But never mind, we'll get there when we get there. I'm not sure if this is going to be the end of the sort of Tales from the Workshop, because everything else I've got in here is like part of a series. But we'll find out soon. So thank you for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye bye. Okay, so I'm actually going to add this as like a sort of last part to the on the, working on the benches, whatever the hell I called it. I'm beginning to lose the will to live, which is, anyone who knows me will know that's a constant theme. Also, I stabbed myself with a file, so ignore the masking tape plaster. Concord is fine. It is challenging, but it's fine. I'm not sort of lost the will to live on that. The main thing that I'm trying to do on that is find some I need to 3D print some servo mounts, basically. Or buy some, one or the other. I've been doing some work on the E-Wings Vortini, which I will record a separate video of because that's part of the build series. Basically getting the motor sorted out. The problem is that the E-Wings website is now dead because they have ended the company. So trying to get some of the build tips is going to be a nightmare. For example, I have precisely zero idea where the CFG is now. I really should have saved it or made a copy and paste of it, which is going to be a nightmare. So it's a mixture of that, the little glider. It basically needs an elevator servo hooking up, gluing up, and the receiver putting in. So there's elevator linkage doing, the wings glued together, yeah. Another radio, the receiver being put in. So that's really not that far off. I may even do some of that tonight if I can be arsed. But it's a real can I be arsed problem at the moment. Which does have me thinking that if there is another project upstairs that I look at and decide actually, yes, I want to go and get that started, I may relegate one of these upstairs back into my sort of storage area for kits that need making. And then they can always come back down again as like one of our repair sections. But I am really needing to get something to keep the energy going. One good thing about this channel is the fact that it kind of forces me to try and do a little bit each week at least, so stuff carries on happening. Fixed the Watt 4, just slapped loads of glue into it. I know it wasn't the best sort of video for that. But I have got other stuff to repair. So maybe we can get some of that up. I do kind of want to go to a repair and a build at once, but sometimes you get sort of burnt out on something and decide to go and do something else, which is kind of what's happened to the little glider. Like, because I'm basically using scrap to build it, random mods and stuff like in the workshop, it's quite a large pain to actually do stuff because you're having to search through boxes. I'm not, because this isn't my own workshop, like I have to find stuff a lot of the time, it's a pain. But the wings are done, they just need gluing in when the plane's finished. The elevator hall needs hooking up and all the wires need routing. Motor needs gluing on and setting up. FPV camera needs going in the front, and that needs launching off the side of a cliff and see if it works, and then stick a camera in the front of it. But yeah, there are some other things that I want. Like, I have a mini jack upstairs. I'm not that interested in doing because I've kind of fallen out with this. I've also got a couple of fun jets to build, 2 AXNs, although the idea is one of them to be as a spare, one of them to fly around. But now that they've brought them back, although at the same time I say they've brought them back, I really wish I'd bought a Bixler, because they seem to have ended making them again, the original Bixler 1.1s, which sucks. And there's other things, like for example, I keep looking at the Nano Talon I have. I'm thinking how much fun I had with that. I'm thinking about knocking any one of them together, because I mean it won't take long. Yes, but again, it's all a case of trying to find the will to live. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs and write a list of all the ones I've got up there. I technically also have 2 set in my room. The mini Drax in my room, and this is my bedroom, and the Blackwing. I just planned on putting a mental motor on the back of it and flying it like a tit. But yeah, at least I did something today in repairing the Watt 4. I've done something today in manufacturing this, which we'll mention in a quick Vortini update. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and stuff. Check the links below for saving money and supporting the channel. And yeah, see you next one. Bye bye.